In New York City, 1914, Trudy Ederle, a spirited girl confined to her home due to a bout with measles. As she gazes out her window, the tranquility of her illness is shattered by the sight of a ferry engulfed in flames, dramatically capsizing in the harbor and claiming the lives of hundreds of passengers. In the wake of a devastating tragedy that claims the lives of many, including those unable to swim, Gertrude, a determined and loving mother, is left horrified and heartbroken. Recognizing that her own children, Meg and Henry, may face similar dangers, she resolves to empower them with the life-saving skill of swimming.
She made me cry. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, her daughter Trudy, who is unable to swim due to a chronic illness, struggles with feelings of helplessness and isolation.
You decided.
The family must navigate their grief and support one another, ultimately discovering that courage and survival come in many forms.
Dr. Weiss fell asleep upstairs.
Trudy, who makes a remarkable recovery from a severe bout of measles. As she navigates her newfound lease on life, Trudy discovers a deep and exhilarating love for swimming.
Water will hurt your ears, so find another hobby.
I don't want to buy it. I want to win it. I will swim! Every morning,
Determined to pursue her passion, she faces an uphill battle convincing her strict father, Henry, who has always prioritized discipline and caution over leisure activities. Against the backdrop of family dynamics and societal expectations, Trudy's unwavering enthusiasm ultimately wins Henry over, and he reluctantly allows her to dive into the world of competitive swimming.
What are you waiting for?
As Trudy embarks on this aquatic adventure at the age of 12, she learns valuable lessons about perseverance, self-identity, and the importance of following one's dreams, all while challenging her father's perceptions of freedom and ambition. Trudy and Meg as they navigate the competitive world of women's swimming.
For girls, there's no such thing.
After a chance encounter, Trudy's life takes a turn when Gertrude introduces them to the Women's Swimming Association, where they are mentored by the spirited and determined coach, Charlotte Epstein.
I wish to speak to him. I'm Charlotte Epstein. This is my team.
Initially, Charlotte favors Meg over Trudy, leaving Trudy feeling overlooked and underestimated. However, the tables soon turn as Charlotte decides to give Trudy a chance, igniting a fierce determination within her.
That'll be $2 a week. Will that be a problem?
No,
$2 to swim. Swimming is free.
if you won't pay, I will.
As Trudy faces the harsh reality of being bypassed for the coveted coaching spot, she is undeterred. Instead of succumbing to despair, Trudy becomes resolute in her desire to prove herself.
Stop me. Go home, Trudy. The other girl's laughing. Why don't you fight back? You won't let me in the pool. Every day you'll race each other.
Recognizing
Last place
Trudy's
beats the
potential,
boiler.
Epstein takes a surprising turn and decides to mentor her. He sees a raw potential in Trudy that, with the right guidance, could blossom into something extraordinary.
Not a pen. Boiler duty.
Under his tutelage, Trudy immerses herself in rigorous training regimens, pushing her limits and challenging her mental fortitude.
I'm in the men's pool.
Coming through, boys. Clear the way.
Even today's exhibition against our four brave American girls. The girls will race 4 laps, 200 meters.
As Trudy trains relentlessly, her natural talent emerges, and she starts breaking world records, overshadowing Meg's slower
Laps
progress.
to go. And it appears to be neck and neck between Annette Kellerman and Meg.
Kick, 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 kick.
As she perseveres, her innate talent for her sport begins to shine through, allowing her to break local records. Inspired by her newfound success, Trudy sets her sights higher, aiming to conquer even more formidable challenges.
The American, Trudy Ederle, has moved into second place.
As she immerses herself in her passion, she begins to break world records, capturing the attention of the athletic community and gaining a loyal following. As she competes on larger stages, she not only gains recognition but also learns valuable lessons about resilience, friendship, and the power of believing in oneself. With the support of her coach and a tight-knit group of friends, Trudy embarks on an exhilarating journey to break world records and redefine what it means to be a champion.
Yes, James Sullivan, AOU. After months of
1924 Paris Olympics. The American Olympic Union outreaches out to the Ederle family, renowned for their swimming prowess.
We're expecting great things from you in Paris.
What about Meg?
There were only a
The
few
invitation ignites a mix of excitement and disappointment as only Trudy Ederle earns a coveted spot on the U.S. women's swimming team, leaving her ambitious sister feeling sidelined.
Wolffe.
Trudy, a talented young swimmer who dreams of Olympic gold. After a series of setbacks, she joins the U.S. women's swimming squad, which is under the guidance of Wolffe, a disgraced swimmer who failed to conquer the English Channel.
One day I will.
As a coach, Wolffe brings a wealth of experience but is also burdened by his deeply ingrained sexist beliefs, which stifle the team's potential and undermine their confidence.
It's been over a week. We need to try. In the tub all day. They run
Despite Trudy's dedication and extraordinary talent, Wolffe's outdated coaching methods and dismissive attitude prevent the squad from achieving their best. As the team struggles to overcome his oppressive tactics, Trudy ultimately clinches bronze medals in both the 100 and 400-meter freestyles, but her heart aches for what could have been. Trudy returns to New York feeling disheartened after a period of self-discovery abroad.
No more funding.
Her disappointment deepens when she learns that her sister, Meg, has become engaged to a wealthy suitor in a deal orchestrated by their father during Trudy's absence.
Are you Trudy?
Yes.
Because of you, they let me swim.
But it did happen, didn't it? The impossible.
Sure.
Struggling with her own unmet aspirations, Trudy's life takes a surprising turn when she meets Bill Burgess, a charismatic and accomplished swimmer known for being the second person to successfully cross the English Channel.
All right, that's it. Let's go. Go, hey!
Inspired by Bill's determination and adventurous spirit, Trudy resolves to take on the ultimate challenge herself, swimming across the channel.
It's 21 miles across. Do you think I could do it?
As she trains and prepares for this daunting task, she must navigate the complexities of family expectations, personal ambition, and ultimately discovering her true strength and identity along the way.
Decided to swim the English Channel.
No, I'm
I
saying.
wasn't asking.
to me to pay for Trudy to swim the channel after she embarrassed us in Paris. Is 21 miles across. Cutter is
She
freezing.
approaches James Sullivan, a powerful figure in the owl, to secure sponsorship for her groundbreaking endeavor, a swim that could change perceptions of women in athletics.
Now, if
What if I meet you there, Mr. Sullivan? New York to New Jersey.
However, Sullivan, holding traditional views, outright rejects her proposal, but offers a daunting challenge. If Trudy can swim from New York to New Jersey in under 3 hours, he will reconsider his stance.
no sponsor.
Have a guideboat, you need to watch for barges. Use the Highlands Light. That way, go!
Thank you.
Undeterred, Trudy triumphs in winning the sponsorship, but the victory comes with a catch.
Now, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Your men will verify.
She is assigned Wolffe as her coach, a gruff and skeptical mentor with his own reservations about her potential.
Well, we don't sponsor.
Don't worry.
Trudy, a determined swimmer training at the scenic Cap Gris-Nez in France, who dreams of conquering the daunting 21-mile channel.
How many times have you tried?
During her training, she meets Benji, a fellow swimmer with aspirations of his own. But their journey is complicated by the presence of Wolffe, a domineering coach who insists on controlling Trudy's every move.
If I die, Trudy?
Benji, go make history.
On July 10, 1926, after witnessing Benji's near-failed attempt, Trudy sets out on her own first try, adhering to Wolffe's strict regimen. On the day of her big attempt, the chilly waters and unpredictable tides present unforeseen challenges that test her resolve. Along the way, she encounters fellow swimmers, each with their own stories of perseverance, and learns valuable lessons about friendship, courage, and the power of believing.
Trudy Ederle is in the water.
Trudy Ederle is now 2 miles into her swim and
Come on, girl.
Trudy's coach, Wolffe, is initially supportive but harbors a secret envy of her talent. As Trudy gets closer to her goal, Wolffe's resentment grows.
He almost touched her.
He decides to sabotage her efforts, using the pretext of offering her an apple to subtly touch her during the swim, thus disqualifying her. Wolffe, driven by jealousy and ambition, watches Trudy, a seasoned swimmer, preparing for her historic English Channel attempt. He seethes with resentment. He meticulously plans his sabotage, opting for a discreet approach, drugging Trudy's pre-swim tea with a sleeping pill. Trudy, oblivious to Wolffe's scheme, enjoys her tea, but the sleeping pill starts taking effect. She feels drowsy and disoriented. Wolffe, confident in his success, watches with a twisted smile.
He did not possess the necessary strength or endurance.
Her family, though supportive, is left heartbroken by her failed attempt and must grapple with their own disappointments.
I think you're very brave.
Trudy's failed attempt might not be the end of her dreams, but rather a stepping stone on her path to achieving her goals. Trudy receives a visit from Henry and Meg while she is recuperating. They're relieved to see she's recovering, but their visit is interrupted by Burgess, who bursts in, looking determined. He confronts Trudy about Wolffe, exposing his lies and deceit.
Wolffe gave me tea. I was sick after I drank. He carries pills to put himself to sleep.
Trudy is stunned, realizing Burgess was right all along.
Trudy, what do you want to do? I came all this way. Might as well see him.
Gentlemen,
After a challenging first attempt that left her disheartened, Trudy is on the brink of giving up when she meets Burgess, a seasoned swimmer and mentor with a passion for helping others succeed. Recognizing her potential and unwavering determination, Burgess offers to train and guide Trudy through the rigorous preparations for her second attempt. As they embark on this transformative journey together,
No press, no crowds, nobody to stop me. I need you to promise me something, Mr. Burgess. Don't let anyone take me out of the
as she
water,
prepares
no
for
matter
another
what.
attempt at achieving her elusive goal, she makes Burgess a
never
trusted
understand.
ally swear an oath not to
What do you do?
intervene if she falters again.
I'm asking for your word, Mr. Burgess. Go to England or die trying.
With the clock ticking and the channel's unpredictable waters ahead, can Trudy overcome her past disappointments and make her dream a reality?
At 20 miles? What the hell are you talking about?
The shallows. When she gets caught there.
Crazy.
As Sullivan learns of Trudy's deceit, he alerts the media, anticipating that she will try again.
Ask him if she's in the water.
Trudy, you don't have to do this.
Determined to conquer her dream of swimming the English Channel, Trudy embarks on her second attempt after a previous failure.
Trudy Italy never went home. She's still in France and back in the water.
Like just said that Trudy was swimming again?
Miles out and swimming strong.
Get dressed!
On August 6th, she takes the plunge, accompanied by her steadfast guides Burgess, a seasoned swimmer with a treasure trove of knowledge. Henry, a supportive and spirited father who believes in Trudy's abilities. And Meg, through their camaraderie and resilience, they confront their fears, pushing Trudy to embrace her strength and determination. With each stroke, Trudy learns not just about the sea but also about herself, her friendships, and the power of perseverance. Will she finally achieve her goal, or will the channel remain an elusive dream?
Where she is now.
The progress of the effort is followed globally with the press trailing along.
The water turned red out there.
Having faced numerous challenges along her path, Trudy is no stranger to adversity. When she is unexpectedly stung by jellyfish during her journey, it serves as a harsh reminder of the perils that the ocean holds. As she tends to her jellyfish stings, we see her vulnerabilities laid bare. It's a moment that humanizes her character and invites the audience to connect with her struggle. The stings not only inflict physical pain but also symbolize the obstacles life throws at us when we least expect them.
Got stung by 100 jellyfish.
Aye. She still swam at 3.
This moment of weakness is short-lived as Trudy gathers her strength and determination to focus on her ultimate goal to cross the notorious Goodwin Sands.
How far is she?
Is halfway to Dover.
It's been over an hour. She barely moved.
Looks like she's coming our way.
The
Mr.
Goodwin
Wolffe.
Sands, a shifting sandbank notorious for its unpredictable tides and treacherous currents, represents the final hurdle in Trudy's journey.
Have in the tank as she faces the ultimate long-distance challenge.
The sands are both a physical barrier and a metaphor for the challenges and uncertainties that life presents. The script intricately weaves the history and danger of Goodwin Sands, enhancing the suspense as Trudy prepares to face this final test of her perseverance and courage.
Swim is over.
It's not over.
The tension builds as she faces her fears head-on, embodying the spirit of a true adventurer. The audience is taken on a roller coaster of emotions as they root for Trudy, hoping she will conquer the final obstacle in her quest. Trudy, a spirited young woman who finds herself adrift in the vast, open ocean, disoriented and unsure of her surroundings. As the sun sets, she fights against panic, desperately searching for any sign of land or hope.
It's been hours. How is she so...
Look.
Meanwhile, back on the shore, the townspeople come together in a show of unity and resilience, lighting bonfires along the beach in a heartfelt effort to guide her home. As the flickering flames illuminate the night sky,
Burning on the cliffs of Dover as the world stops now and waits.
Trudy's journey becomes a poignant metaphor for human connection and the power of community. The story intertwines her struggle for survival with the townsfolk's determination to lead her back to safety, culminating in a dramatic and emotional rescue that highlights the strength of hope.
There.
Trudy! Trudy!
In a climactic moment, she crosses the finish line, completing the swim in an astonishing 14 hours and 31 minutes, 2 hours faster than Tom Reed's record. The news spreads like wildfire, and the world celebrates Trudy as a trailblazer. breaking not only a record but also societal expectations. In the end, Trudy's Crossing is a story of empowerment, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. It challenges gender norms in sports and highlights the importance of community support, leaving viewers inspired to chase their own ambitions, no matter the obstacles.
Today, I can report that the greatest athlete in the world is not a young woman from New York City.
Trudy Ederle.
My coach rides with me.
As word of her accomplishments grows, Trudy receives a ticker tape parade in New York upon her return, which she celebrates with her family and Epstein, attributing her success to them. Before the film's closing credits, there are intertitles that reveal that Trudy beat a man's record by 2 hours to set the world record for crossing the channel in 14 hours and 31 minutes. She eventually lost her hearing and devoted her life to teaching deaf children to swim, passing away in 2003.